Does that little spot right there not look like a good haven for bass right there? Under all that overgrown stuff, those ferns, with that vegetation on the water surface. We're here at Lago La Curia in Cupey, Puerto Rico, and for for a couple months now, they've been, if you can tell by the machinery there, they've been cleaning out this reservoir lake because it just had become way overgrown. I mean, there was absolutely no water visible in this whole area before due to the vegetation, and they've began cleaning it, but this goes up that way, and I mean, this is they've only touched like a little part of the vegetation because this thing was completely overgrown, and it's still overgrown over to the back area over there. Let me see if I can get a good visual. But yeah, they've continued to clean it out a bit. And unfortunately, due to the COVID-19, we haven't been able to fish here. There is no fishing allowed. Hopefully that gets overturned sometime soon, because this is not only a hobby. A lot of people feed themselves fishing. And let me see if I can get a better look. It's way out there. But yeah, they've been cleaning all of that vegetation and throwing it on the edge here. And I believe they also released some type of bug that eats this vegetation. But as you can see, this lake continues up that way, and from there on it's just covered. There is no water visible all the way out there. It's all vegetation, as you can see. So I mean, they have cleaned out a good portion, but this is going to take a very long time to return back to its normal state. Good news is, though, that there is some water already, so there's a ramp and you can throw a little kayak and try to fish these little coves and points. But for the majority of the lake, it's all covered in vegetation all the way up there. I mean, there's no way to get through to that stuff unless you live on the other side of that. And you might be able to walk to the edge, and I don't know if you'll be able to cast. I mean, it's just dense, dense, dense. And it's not water lettuce. I forget what this is called. If somebody knows, please let me know. Sorry for the wind. It's getting a bit windy out here. But yeah, as you can see, they continue to clean. Every time I come here, I see these guys working with the machinery, trying to get the stuff all cleaned out. But hey, they've got a lot of work ahead of them. Thanks for tuning in, guys. This is John Rojas, and just keeping you posted. Maybe we'll have some future videos regarding this little spot here. I've come here like 2 or 3 times, and only the last time I came here, which was right before, was actually March 15th, I caught a little Oscar on the edge here. I have seen some red devils, lots of red devils, and some tilapia. Let's go to the ramp so you guys can see that. But there are peacock bass in here. I mean, I don't know how badly they've been affected by this vegetation. Like I said, it used to cover the whole lake. But there is life, so there is a possibility that we still have peacocks in here. I know for sure. Like I said, I caught an Oscar. I've seen tons of red devils, tilapia. I think there are catfish in here also. Man, this is like torture. It's torture, you know. You come to these spots and you can't fish. It's ridiculous. But let's make our way down to the ramp so you guys can see the fish. And all this has been done like this. All this cement, all this was and this little area here was done a couple years back. Unfortunately, after Hurricane Maria, it suffered greatly. As you can see right there, Las Curias in Cupey, Puerto Rico. Let's have a look down here at the, like I said, this is the ramp. You can come down with your boat, kayak, whatever. They throw these nets to stop the vegetation from spreading. This usually isn't here. I guess they take it out before they start working. So yeah, here we are at the bottom of the ramp, and as you can see, red devils there, tilapia. See that? Some nice sized red devils in here, and there are just tons and tons. I don't know if I'll be able to catch them with my phone, but I see lots of little guppies and other fish. I don't know what they are exactly. I don't know if they're maniguenzi or red devils or tilapia, but there are tons and tons of little fish all in these rocks. Oh yeah, I mean, a spot over there, there's a little section over there, sectioned off, which is pretty good. Looks like a good spot for some bass. But yeah, like I said, they've continued to work on this spot. Hopefully we'll have some videos. We'll throw the kayak out here and catch. Let's see. Oh, look at that. That's a beautiful, that's a vieja right there, I believe. Not the orange one. There's another spotted fish. So, I mean, it's clean enough that I can come with the kayak and just throw around the edges over there and see what we can catch someday. So stay tuned for that, guys. And thanks for tuning in, and hopefully you guys are all safe and doing well during this, whatever you want to call it, pandemic or whatever it is. I don't know. But thanks for tuning in. Be safe out there.